Good morning. Guess what day it is? January the 1st, 2025. I have not talked to you in a year. I'm Thomas Buchanan, and guess what? By the way, let me first of all apologize for my voice. I have caught some kind of flu bug. It's attacking me big time. So I know I sound like Kermit the Frog. Has nothing to do with water fasting. I just caught a flu bug. With that said, guess what? I am not on maintenance. I am week one, day one of my new water fast. So let me give you some background. A lot has happened. I'm going to put on my glove because I'm freezing to death here. So here's the backstory. So I had been bouncing around for 28 weeks or so. I've been bouncing between 198 and 202. I think I touched 203 one time. Generally around 200 to 202. So I had a viewer contact me, and the viewer said, the end of the year is about here. We've got a couple days left. I want you to eat like a normal person, eat like you used to eat, because you're not going to gain that much weight. I love my viewers, even when they're wrong. And so I took him up on the challenge. So for 3 days, I ate when I wanted to eat, what I wanted to eat, the quantities I wanted to eat, with no regard for anything. By the way, I like this. This may be my new Michael Jackson look. So regardless, I was going to start a water fast on January the 1st because my goal for 2025 is to stay in the 190s. Now, I may pop above 200 once or twice or 202, but for the most part, my goal is to stay in the 190s. Well, today is January the 1st. Got up after eating whatever I wanted to eat the past 2 or 3 days. Got up, stepped on the scale. Oh no, I was not 202. I was not even 203. I was 209.2. 209.2. That's terrible. There is no excuse in a person gaining that much weight in 2 or 3 days. And I didn't really even pig out that much. Oh, pardon me. 209. I have not seen 209.2 in 30 weeks or more. So I've got some major work to do. The good news is it is week one, day one of my water fast. What do I tell you, folks? For the first 7 calendar days, you get no food, no coffee, no tea, no water, no nothing. That's where I'm at. Okay, week one, day one, I get nothing for the next 7 calendar days. Let's see how much of that 9.2 pounds I lose in the first 7 calendar days. Hopefully, I can at least get back to maybe 205, 206. Um, but it's really important that you understand. I took the viewer up on their challenge because for you folks on maintenance, and actually for you folks who have started and are on your own water fast, I mean, I'm upfront. I level with you. I tell you, do not water fast. Do not flip to maintenance when you reach your all-time goal if you're not willing to make a lifestyle change, a permanent lifestyle change. See, what most people do is they go through the pain, and I don't care whether you take Fen-Phen, Ozempic, Jenny Craig, Nutris, Ideal Pro, I don't care how you lose the weight. They eat the little prepackaged foods, they lose the weight, and then they go back to eating normally, and they gain it all back, plus more. Unless you're willing to make a permanent lifestyle change, don't lose weight. Don't waste your time. You're not ready to lose weight and keep it off. You know, January the 1st, today, Wednesday, we just had all the New Year's Eve celebrations. What's the number one New Year's resolution? To lose weight. You know, 95, 99% of the population will stick to their resolution for a week, maybe 2 weeks, and that's it. They'll go to the gym religiously every day for a week. And once they realize, hey, that's a lot of work, I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life. I don't want to work out every day. I'm going back to eating real food. I'm going back to being fat because that's where I'm comfortable at. And they give up on their New Year's resolution. So we made it through Halloween, we made it through Thanksgiving, we made it through Christmas, we made it through the office parties, we made it through the New Year's Eve celebrations. I mean, what's the common theme among all of the celebrations? We all ate food. So you got past all that. It's now January the 1st. Join me in starting a water fast of your own. Let's do one together. I know I've got a good friend that if he weighs a pound, he probably weighs 350, 380. He might even weigh 390. He said, Thomas, I'm going to start a water fast with you. January the 1st. That's when we're going to start. And I said, okay, big guy, let's do it. Not knowing that I have at least 9.2. And at this point, my goal is to lose 15 pounds on my new water fast. I mean, I don't want to be right at 199.9. I want to be below. So that's my goal. I will be water fasting until I lose 15 pounds. My starting weight is 209.2. Join me. Let's do this together. Make sure you track your weight every day. At the same time, weigh yourself on the same scale. Write down your weight. Write down, did I gain a pound or lose a pound? Write down how much you gained or you lost. I want you to prove to you that you can do it. So I'm pretty pumped. Now, between you and I hate starting the water fast. I mean, the first 7 calendar days, you get no water, no liquids of any kind, no food. It's hard. It's hard on your body. I don't care whether you're 69 or 29. It's a radical meat axe approach to losing weight, but it works. You can afford it. You don't need the prepackaged foods. You don't need the special supplements. You don't need to buy my book. You don't need to buy my CD. You don't need the gym membership. As a matter of fact, you don't need to exercise. Okay, I don't want you to exercise at all. If all you do is 1 push up a day, half a push up to get out of bed, the other half a push up in the evening when you go to bed, that's 1 push up. If all you do is 1 push up a day, that's enough. Do no more. Join me. Let's do this together. Let's succeed. Let's win. You're worth it. I'm worth it. Okay. But in closing, I've got to tell you, I'm shocked that in just 2 or 3 days, I bounced up to 209.2. I was expecting maybe 203, maybe 204, 209.2, completely unacceptable. But that's what happens when you eat real food and you go back to eating the way you used to eat before you've learned everything I've taught you. We're going to do this together. And I'm really excited because this is 2025. This is my 5th year of water fasting and being on maintenance. I have never in 5 years set a goal of staying between 190.0 and 199.9. I never dreamed I would even come close to that. This is the year you're going to watch me do it. Join me. Let's do this together. I wish you good health. I wish you a good 2025. Let's succeed together. Happy New Year, and I will talk to you tomorrow.